Welcome students to this session. In this session, I will explain the recording of various transactions in ledger accounts under depreciation fund method. That is, at the end of this session, you will be able to understand how different ledger accounts are maintained under depreciation fund method. As discussed by me in my previous video, under depreciation fund method, which is also called as sinking fund method, a provision is made for replacement of asset by investing the amount in securities. Now coming to practical problem, you are given that R Limited purchased a machinery on 1st April 2016. A reference to sinking fund table shows that 0.2110 per annum amounts to ₹1 in 4 years at 10% interest. That means in this case the amount of depreciation is equal to ₹84,400. That is the cost of an asset into annuity value. That is, cost of asset in this case is 4 lakh. And annuity value is given to you all as 0.2110. Now coming to recording of transactions in ledger accounts, 4 accounts that are opened are machinery account, depreciation account, depreciation fund investment account, which is also called as sinking fund investment account, and depreciation fund account, which is also called as sinking fund account. Now the first entry in this case is recorded on 1st April 2016, that is for purchase of asset. And the entry for purchase of an asset is machinery account debit to bank account. So when the transaction is recorded in the machinery account, it is machinery account debit to bank account and the amount is 4 lakhs. The next entry in this case is recorded as on 31st of March 2017, that is at the end of the year. And the entry for the entry is for charging depreciation, and the entry for the same is depreciation account debit to depreciation fund account. The amount of depreciation is 84,400. That is the annuity value into the cost of an asset. It is 84,400. When the transaction is recorded in the depreciation fund account, it is by depreciation account. The amount is 84,400. The next entry in this case is passed on 31st March 2017, that is at the end of the year, and that is for investing the amount which is charged as depreciation in securities. And the entry for the same is depreciation fund investment account debit to bank account. The amount invested is equal to the amount of depreciation charged. So in this case it is 84,400. The entry for investing the amount in securities is depreciation fund investment account debit to bank account. And the last entry for the year ending 31st March 2017 is to transfer depreciation charge to profit and loss account. That is, depreciation account being a nominal account, at the end of the year the account is closed and the amount is debited to profit and loss account by passing an entry profit and loss account debit to depreciation account. Now with these 4 entries, accounts are closed for the year ending 31st March 2017. When accounts are closed for the year ending 31st March 2017, machinery account shows a debit balance of 4 lakhs. It's a real account, so it shows a debit balance. Sinking fund investment account shows a balance of rupees 84,400. Depreciation fund account on 31st March 2017 shows a credit balance of 84,400. Now coming to the next year, which begins on 1st April 2017, when we open the account for the year ending 31st March 2018, machinery account shows a debit balance of 4 lakhs. Investment account on 1st April 2017 shows a debit balance of 84,400. Depreciation account does not show any balance, and depreciation fund account shows a credit balance of rupees 84,400. Now coming to the year ending 31st March 2018, the first entry is passed for charging depreciation, and the entry for charging depreciation is depreciation account debit to depreciation fund account. The amount of depreciation is 84,400. So when the transaction is recorded in the depreciation fund account on 31st March 2017, it is by depreciation account. It's 84,400. The next entry is for receipt of interest on investment. That is, at the end of the second year, interest is received on the investment made on 31st of March 2017. And the amount of interest is 10% on the opening balance of investment. That is, in this case, it is 10% on 84,400. 10% on 84,400. Opening balance of investment is 84,400. So interest is received on 84,400 as on 31st of. And the entry for receipt of interest is bank account debit to depreciation fund account. Bank account debit to depreciation fund account is interest, and the amount of interest received in this case is 8,440. The entry for receipt of interest is bank account debit to depreciation fund account, and the interest is calculated on the opening balance of investment. That is, opening balance of investment is 84,400. So 10% on 84,400 comes to 8,440. The next entry for the year ending 31st March 2018 is to invest the amount in securities. And the entry for the same is depreciation fund investment account debit to bank account. This is depreciation fund investment account debit to bank account, and the amount invested is equal to the amount of depreciation, that is 84,400, plus the amount of interest, that is 8,440. So total amount invested is 92,840. The entry for investment is depreciation fund investment account debit to bank account, and the amount invested is equal to the amount of depreciation charged plus the interest received for the year. That is, in this case it comes to 92,840. The next entry for the year ending 31st March 2018 is to close the depreciation account, and the amount is debited to profit and loss account. So the entry for the same is profit and loss account debit to depreciation account, and the amount is 84,400. Now with these, accounts are closed for the year ending 31st March 2018. So when accounts are closed for the year ending 31st March 2018, machinery account shows a debit balance of 4 lakhs. Depreciation fund investment account is on 31st March 2018. Also shows a debit balance. And the amount is 1,77,240. The amount is 1,77,240. Depreciation fund account gets closed down because the amount is transferred to profit and loss account. Depreciation fund account, which is also called a sinking fund account, shows a balance of credit balance of rupees 1,77,240. So with these entries, accounts are closed for the year ending 31st March 2018. When accounts are opened on 1st April 2018, machinery account shows a balance of rupees 4 lakhs. Depreciation fund investment account shows a debit balance of 1,77,240. Depreciation account is closed, and depreciation fund account as on 1st April 2018 shows a credit balance of 1,77,240. Now coming to the year ending 31st March 2019. First entry is passed for charging depreciation, and the entry for the same is depreciation account debit to depreciation fund account. Amount is 84,400. It's 84,400. The amount of depreciation charged is credited to depreciation fund account. So in the depreciation fund account is on 31st March 2019. It is by depreciation, that is amount charged as depreciation. The amount is 84,400. That is amount of depreciation charged. The next entry for the year ending 31st March 2019 is for receipt of interest. For receipt of interest, and the entry for the same is bank account debit. Bank account debit to depreciation fund account. It's bank account debit to depreciation fund account, and the amount of interest received is an opening balance of investment, that is 10% on 1,77,240. Interest received is on opening balance of investment, that is on 10% on 1,77,240. That comes to 17,724. So it is 17,724 amount of interest received. The entry for receipt of interest is bank account debit to depreciation fund account. The amount is credited to depreciation fund account, and interest is received on the opening balance of investment of that year. The next entry for the year ending 31st March 2019 is to invest the amount in securities. And the entry for the same is depreciation fund investment account debit or sinking fund investment account debit to bank account. And the amount invested is equal to the amount of depreciation, that is 84,400, plus the amount of interest received, that is 17,724. So the total amount invested comes to 1,02,124. So 1,02,124. The entry for investment is sinking fund investment account debit to bank account. Amount invested is equal to the amount of depreciation plus interest received for the year. And the last entry for the year ending 31st March 2019 is to transfer depreciation to profit and loss account. And the entry for the same is profit and loss account debit to depreciation account. It is 84,400. So with these entries, accounts are closed for the year ending 31st March 2019. When accounts are closed for the year ending 31st March 2019, machinery account shows a balance of 4 lakhs. Depreciation fund investment account as on 31st March 2019 also shows a debit balance. And the total amount comes to 2,79,364. It's 2,79,364. Depreciation account is closed. Depreciation account is closed. depreciation fund account is on 31st March 2019 shows a balance, a credit balance of 2,79,364. Now coming to the next year, accounts are opened on 1st April 2019. Asset account shows an opening balance. Asset account shows an opening balance of rupees 4 lakhs. Depreciation fund investment account as on 1st April 2019 shows an opening debit balance. Investment account is a real account, so it shows a debit balance of rupees 2,79,364. Depreciation account does not show any balance, and when accounts are opened for depreciation fund account on 1st April 2019 shows a balance of rupees 2,79,364. It's a credit balance of 2,79,364. Now coming to the year ending 31st March 2020, okay, the first entry is for charging depreciation. The first entry is for charging depreciation, and the entry for the same is depreciation account debit to depreciation fund account. Depreciation fund account 84,400. So when accounts are closed for the year ending 31st March 2020, in the depreciation fund account, it is by depreciation account, amount is 84,400. That is for charging depreciation, so by depreciation account. The next entry is passed on 31st March 2018. 31st March 2020, and that is for receipt of interest. On 31st March 2020 entry is passed for receipt of interest, and the entry for the same is bank account debit to depreciation fund account. It's bank account debit to depreciation fund account, so by bank. And the interest received is on the opening balance of investment. That is, opening balance of investment in this case is 2,79,364. So it is 10% on 2,79,364, which comes to 27,936.4. So it is 27,936. We ignore the decimal point. 27,936 is the amount of interest received for the year ending 31st March 2020. Now this being the last year, the investments are not made, so there is no entry for investment. Instead, on 31st March 2020, investments are sold and the entry for the same is passed. That is, the next entry in this case is for sale of investment, and the entry for sale of investment is bank account debit. That is, bank account is debited with the amount realized on sale of investment, and depreciation fund investment account is credited. Now in this case, you are told that the amount realized on sale of investment is 2,90,000. On 31st March 2020, investments are sold for rupees 2,90,000. So the amount realized is 2,90,000. The entry for sale of investment is bank account debit to depreciation fund investment account. Now once investments are sold, the depreciation fund investment account is closed and if it shows any profit or loss, the amount of profit is credited to depreciation fund account, and if it is a loss, the amount is debited to depreciation fund account. Now in this case, when accounts are closed on 31st March 2020, the depreciation fund investment account is showing a balance of 10,636. So this indicates a profit on sale of investment, and profit on sale of investment is transferred to depreciation fund account by passing an entry depreciation fund investment account debit to depreciation fund account. So when the transaction is recorded in the fund account, it is by depreciation fund investment account, and the amount is 10,636. The next entry is passed to transfer depreciation charge to profit and loss account. So depreciation is debited to profit and loss account. Depreciation is debited to profit and loss account. So it is 84,400. Now once asset is sold, then depreciation fund account is also closed and balance to the creditor of depreciation fund account. This indicates an accumulated depreciation on the machinery. So accumulated depreciation is transferred to asset account by passing an entry depreciation fund account debit, in this case to machinery account, and the amount comes to 4,02,336. That is, once investments are sold, then depreciation fund account is closed and the accumulated depreciation in the fund account is transferred to asset account by passing an entry depreciation fund account debit to machinery account. So in the machinery account on 31st March 2020, it is by depreciation fund account. The amount is 4,02,336. Now once the accumulated depreciation is transferred to asset account, that is in this case machinery account, the machinery account may close, but in case if it shows any balance, then the balance is transferred to profit and loss account. In this case machinery account is showing a debit balance. Okay, so on 31st March 2020, the amount is transferred to profit and loss account by passing an entry machinery account debit to profit and loss account, and the amount is 2,336. The entry to transfer profit on account of machinery here is machinery account debit to profit and loss account. In case if machinery account shows a loss, that is if it shows a credit balance, then the amount is debited to profit and loss account and credited to machinery account. That is, the entry for loss is profit and loss account debit to machinery account. Now, if asset is sold as scrap, if you are told that asset is sold as scrap, before closing the machinery account, I mean to say asset account, you have to pass an entry for sale of an asset as scrap, and the entry for the same is bank account debit to machinery account, and machinery account is credited with the amount realized on sale of asset as scrap, and then the asset account is closed, and if there is any profit or loss, then the amount is debited or credited accordingly to profit and loss account. Depreciation account here is also closed. Please note, you are given that accounts are closed on 31st of March. Okay. Accounts are closed on 31st of March every year. Accounts are closed on 31st of March every year. Now, with these entries recorded, all the 4 ledger accounts that are open, that is machinery account, depreciation account, depreciation fund investment account, which is also called as sinking fund investment account, and depreciation fund account, which is also called as sinking fund account, get closed down. Thank you.